Now, when y'all were kids, you probably watched this Speak movie called Meet the Robinsons. Bro, it actually put tears in my eyes just thinking about how great this movie was. Now, let me get to the point. This movie touched on the topic of the future and what it looked like because this kid named Lewis helped to shape it that way. He changed the world for his invention, sped up the method of making a futuristic world. They had everything you can imagine about the future. Talking robots were a part of your life, and best part, they're doing chores for you, so no job. And along with that, cleaner environments, and of course, flying cars. You're probably excited thinking that this might be your future. And if you were a kid around the 2010s, you might have seen on your computer screens, this is what they call Futurigo era. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but anyway, that aesthetic had futuristic themes on it too. It represented this thing called hope. Even the ocean life was on that time and being all happy and jolly. This might have made you think, damn, this is what the future is going to look like as you get excited that one day you're going to live in it. All positive and all. Then here we are in the present day. You're much more older with more responsibilities. The moment you finally become an adult in this world and you're now living in the future.
Bring it home cheaper. We aren't leaving without that oil. This sucks.
Now they got videos imagining what that future looks like. Not this future. What the hell happened? It all low-key started with the emergence of ChatGPT. When that launched, all of a sudden now you could actually do your homework instead of relying on some certain websites that showed up in your Google results. And when you had to go in them, they locked your answers that you were looking for through a damn paywall. Bro, I hated those sites so badly when I was in high school. But now with the emergence of ChatGPT and then more AI options, this finally made I lifted the stress off your back. You couldn't believe this was real. But then things got quickly out of hand. Now, in a span of like 2 months, 3 months, as these AI tools started to improve more, suddenly now everybody was using them for advice, how to get rich, or just be successful for whatever they have. And as they kept coming, so there more options besides ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Grok, and so many others. But as more were in the market, it wasn't just AI responses that were progressing. Around the same time, AI being used in other means were emerging. Back in the early times, you might have seen people use those tools for Joe Biden and Trump to play Minecraft videos. Now, AI voices were always kind of a thing before ChatGPT came in. Places like Uber Duck had them. Any cartoon character or star you wanted to say a sentence, you made the prompt and you got it. But the final result of their voice was so bad, you could instantly tell they were AI. Same thing back in the earlier times with AI prompted videos and images. Back then, they were so god-awful, you knew again, they were AI generated. And if you were trying to use any of these methods back then to start your professional business with, you would be clowned so hard. But fast forward now, and all of a sudden, everything advanced in less than 3 whole years. Let that sink in. Now the AI images looked more realistic. You could get any art style with them. The Studio Ghibli style for one. And there was a trend a few years back where people generated AI Pixar movie posters, which led to actual pranks.
Yo! That's Michaela.
But unfortunately, that's not where it ends there. The AI videos have fans too, and man, this is the point where we might actually be cooked. We really went from that Will Smith spaghetti video to literal movie trailers made by AI. The fake trailer YouTube channels that just splice clips together to fool you now use AI to do the work for them. People are using platforms like Sora AI.
From Disney and Pixar
If we can find water, we can save everyone. Then let's go find it.
comes a journey to bring hope.
We did it!
Finding water. Only in theaters.
Yes, Sora AI had to go, but people are using them for general content creation, and it's just ridiculous. It's not got to the point where you could be generated and it looks real. The worst part is also how they're going to be used, and let me tell you, it's not good. Your grandma's falling for an AI Americans Got Talent clip of a Nigerian with 3 heads performing. This did not happen. Worst of all, they believe it. These AI content farms on YouTube are spreading like a damn disease. They have to go. And some of these people are taking advantage of that you like to goon. So they take advantage of the 5 goons a day schedule that you got by making AI dating platforms that generate characters. It's getting worse and worse, and unfortunately, I'm going to keep saying that. And lastly, AI has advanced to the point where they can generate full-on websites with simple prompts like base 44. Technology has been advancing too. Also a blueprint of the futuristic world that we imagine, only to realize the ridiculous reality of it. The new invention that should have never been made were Meta glasses. Now, you could have done some great things on it, but unfortunately people use it for the worst reasons possible. And it's all thanks to that damn recording feature. Not people who do pranks, asking dumb questions, sexual harassment disguised as recording fine women videos. Introducing Apple Intelligence. Now your ass doesn't need Siri anymore. Honestly, have you really been using Siri anyway? I haven't heard a "Hey Siri" deadass from somebody in forever. Introducing these little delivery robots to bring the food to your door. Just pray no one takes them. Or if you want something bigger, self-driving delivery cars. But not just for delivery, introducing general self-driving taxis. Now you can get to sit in absolute silence and isolation while your ass gets to work. Introducing 5 robo taxis. to find cars that you always imagined. Now, introducing delivery drones. Now you don't need those hardworking Amazon workers when those drones can just speed up the process of giving your package in a short window. I'm telling you, you are dead ass in the future right now. It's not a full on dystopia just yet. As a kid, you would probably be excited for those things and how cool it looked. Now you just realize how affected you might be. Overall, the future that we finally live in from movies like Meet the Robinsons or your old computer wallpapers is now here. But unfortunately, not really in a good way. Only time can tell where we go from here.